Hey everyone, it's Ahmad. In this video, I'm going to talk about my all Apple workflow. I'm a huge Apple fan and their products play a huge part in the work I do on a daily basis. Being a part of the Apple ecosystem is great. I love how all products work together seamlessly and everything is just synced together through the cloud. Here are the Apple products I'm using right now. My desktop is the M1 Mac Mini. It's a beast of a machine and I've had it for almost 2 years now. My Mac Mini has 16 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage, and it was my first Apple Silicon machine. My main work gets split between the Mac Mini and my MacBook Pro. It all depends on where I want to work for the day. The Mac Mini is used for video editing and coding mainly. I have it hooked up to 2 monitors from LG. One monitor is a 34-inch ultra-wide and the second monitor is a 27-inch. I wish I had done some more research into the monitors before I got them, because the monitors I have are gaming monitors and I do get connectivity issues and even screen blurriness when connecting these to the Mac Mini. It is what it is though. I do plan on upgrading to the Apple Studio display, so I won't be using these monitors for long. The Mac Mini has been great and I think even today it's the best value computer you can get. It's a solid machine for your average user who won't be doing anything too crazy. I do have a second Mac along with my Mac Mini, and it's the M1 Pro MacBook Pro. This computer is a powerhouse and will be my main laptop for the next few years. I have the 14-inch with the M1 Pro chip and 32 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. It's a perfect size to travel with and work on the go. Like I mentioned earlier, my work gets split between my Mac Mini and the MacBook. A lot of coding and video editing gets done on here, as well as scripting and planning for my videos on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. This is a great laptop for anyone, so if you're in the market for a new MacBook, I highly recommend looking into the MacBook Pros. I also have a video where I compare the 14-inch and the 16-inch MacBook Pro, so check that out if you want to know the pros and cons of both. I always like to have the iPad Pro with me as a secondary monitor when I'm working on the Mac Mini or the MacBook Pro. It helps a lot when I'm coding to read documentation or watch a tutorial video. When I'm not using it as a secondary monitor, it's usually where I like to listen to music while I'm working or play a YouTube video or something as background noise. I also like to use the iPad by itself too. It's where I like to edit Instagram photos and edit my videos for TikTok and Instagram. I like to use the iPad with the Apple Pencil and the iPad stand from Charger & Pro. I went more in depth on the stand in my favorite desk accessories video, so you guys can check it out there. When the iPad is not on the stand, I like to carry it in the Apple Smart Folio case. The iPad I have is a 12.9-inch M1 iPad Pro with 1 terabyte of storage. It's a perfect machine in my opinion, and I've enjoyed my time with it so far. It's also the perfect entertainment device and what I use personally to watch YouTube videos and catch up on my shows. If you're a student or someone who does graphic design and light photo and video editing, I think the iPad will be perfect for you. The phone I'm currently using is the iPhone 13 Pro. I upgrade my phone every 2 years, and although it was really tempting to get the 14 Pro with the dynamic island and all that, I didn't need to, and will be upgrading when the 15 model comes out. I always like to go with the black color with my iPhone, and I got this one in graphite, I believe. It has 256 gigs of storage, and I've paired it with the leather case from Apple and the leather wallet from Apple as well, both in midnight. The 13 Pro has been great for me. It's my main content creation device as I don't have a camera yet, and my only downside would be that I didn't get more storage. I'll definitely be doing that with my next iPhone, as I want to see how long I can go with creating content with the phone. Overall, a great phone and my favorite iPhone that I've ever owned. I enjoyed my time using it. My AirPods of choice to pair with all these devices depends on the situation and where I'm at. If I'm at my desk at home, I like to go with the AirPod Maxes. They're super comfortable with amazing noise cancellation, and the sound quality is great. The AirPod Maxes aren't the best to carry around thanks to the case situation it has, so when I'm on the go, I like to use the AirPod 3s. I would like to go with the AirPod Pros, but they just don't fit in my ears and always pop out every 2 minutes or so. The AirPod 3s are still a solid pair of headphones, but it would be nice to have the Pros as my go-to for travel, as the noise cancellation would definitely come in handy. The final item in my all Apple workflow is the Apple Watch. I have the Series 7 in titanium with the leather watch band from Apple. I wish I had waited a little while longer because the Apple Watch Ultra looks so sick. Whenever I'm due for my next Apple Watch upgrade, I'll definitely be getting whatever Ultra model will be out at the time. Having said all that, the Series 7 has been great for me. I use it to catch up with all my notifications and emails as I try to keep my phone away from me while I'm working. It's a great way to stay updated with everything that's going on without getting distracted with all the other stuff like you can get with going through your phone. I also use the Apple Watch to track my steps and maps because I can't live without that. Overall, a great watch, and I'll be using it for the next 2 to 3 years. So yeah, these are the items that are in my all Apple workflow. I do plan on adding a studio display and a Mac Studio when I upgrade my setup later this year, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably make a desk setup video then and an updated Apple workflow setup video as well. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow my socials for more tech and lifestyle content, which will be linked down below. Also, let me know down in the comments what Apple products you use daily. Have a great day.
Yeah.